Thank you very much, Guresi. We can go back to our regular. Is Iron Lady still there?
Iron Lady want to follow Guresi.
I thought she followed him so that they can go to their room.
Want to follow him.
Two of them should get a room and they can sort it out.
I'm sorry, but what happened at Pantini Unity? Let's come together. Is that what happened at Ntolo? Lady Aries, oh, Ayo Wahala. Eri Yogi.
Lady Aries, why you no go? You for go now.
Eri
appear.
Yes, sorry. Eri Yogi said green. Ó ṣàfẹ́ kí notice me. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni bí ẹni tó di kẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ̀ sẹ́kẹ̀. Justice for Mohbad yìí nǹkan ni o.
You for go now. Why you no go? You for go like Iron Lady. You for go so that you can represent. I mean,
go
Baba.
Go where now?
You follow Baba now. You for follow Baba. Now you said Grace is not saying it well.
I don't follow. I lead. I don't follow. I lead.
Lead on social media.
I don't follow. I lead.
Lead social media.
I lead. I don't follow.
So why did you lead? You lead on social media, Abibo.
I don't lead on social media. I lead.
You lead. So who did you lead now? Who did you lead to follow Baba?
Ẹ má gbé York Daddy wá sókè o. Òun àti Aries máa
You lead. Why did you lead? Why did you lead what's her name?
Come on. Why did Gracie go down there? Only comment ló ti feel comfortable. Ẹ wo. Wọ́n lọ set the table.
Àṣà try. Dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pé ìmọ̀ náà lórí bàbá.
Wọ́n
ti ṣe kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti lé ilé ka nínú káàpù wọ́n ti sọ oríṣiríṣi ojú tí wọ́n.
Àṣàyè ò ní jèrè.
He tried.
Adúlé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Kí ló tún dé? Ta ló tún bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí sìn?
Àṣàyè ò ní jèrè. Ọmọ àṣà ẹ̀ ò ní yè.
Who are you talking to now? Tori Ọlọ́run. I boo you now. I be English. I no curse you. I say you for need to make you go do the DNA.
Don't be here they talk to. DNA they said it's going to be July 6th. Hopefully it's going to hold.
July long.
July.
I expected. Why is it this period that the judge àbí àwọn wo náà lọ sí strike? Why?
No. The strike is for they said national strike for
okay, the one that everybody is on strike in Nigeria.
Yeah, everyone is on strike.
Yeah, minimum wage strike.
And there is no power
Those
in Nigeria.
Those are the kind of information Grace is supposed to come here and give you, but he doesn't know. Kò ní clue. They said we have to use it.
There's no power.
Arifa's lawyer's name is Bimbo. Bimbo Awogboro. Bimbo Awogboro. Arifa's lawyer's name is Bimbo. Now, can you imagine? One of the blackout needs one on strike, blackout. For how many days only God knows. What mean body
national strike? Man lo generator, body only generator.
For how many more? How many hours in a day? 24 hours every day for how many months? Or how many days?
They know they strike for where the country they strike. They are on strike. So that is it. Nigeria is on strike. So
it's aggressive.
It's It's a labor dispute.
Ibo lion lady
Kí lẹ sọ ma?
Iron lady wà lókè. Iron lady wà lókè.
No, iron lady ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Àwọn tú kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ti bùkẹ́ wá.
Okay, gbàtí kí ni yẹn dẹ̀ ṣe balabala.
Èmi kàn yọjú wá ni o.
Princess, ẹ dúró.
Báìbù ni mo ka o. Ó ní ẹ sọ fún àwọn èrè kó ya wèrè ó yóò máa gbọ́.
Ẹ dúró gbogbo yẹn.
Olóṣèlú jẹ́ wà nínú bíbélì olódo. Ìwọ wo ọmọ bíbélì láyé ẹ ríran òun bẹ́hùn. Ẹni ẹ sọ fún àṣìwèrè pé bóyá.
Ẹ dúró, everybody don't talk. Read the inscription on the banner. What does
Oníwèé
it
kí
read?
ló wà? Àsìkò wòtòwòtò ló wà ń lé fún gbogbo wọn.
Okay, woto has started. You can go on. Everybody, enjoy yourself.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀jọ́ kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé fẹ́ kà nǹkan ni?
Woto has
Bíbélì
started.
wà ní bíbélì fún wa. Ó tún bó ṣe máa ń parọ́ nìyẹn. Ó tún fi parọ́ mọ́ bíbélì. Ó yá, jẹ́ Google ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ló wà. Kò sọ ní English kò jẹ́ Google ẹ̀ jáde ibi tó wà.
Bàbá ti wà lórí call. Ẹ fi bàbá ń bàbá lẹ̀ o.
Money. Why are you not talking? Woto has started.
Mò ń dúró kó sọ ibi tó wà òwe tó pa kí n sọ ibi tó wà ká bó ṣe lọ́wọ́ mọ́gbà tó dé tó lára ẹ̀ fresh nìyẹn ó tún parọ́ mọ́ bíbélì.
Ọlọ́run kí la fẹ́ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ìbá Ọlọ́run.
Ó dé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ àdó lára ẹ̀ fresh. Lára ẹ̀ fresh.
Hello, Akuri kí ló sọ? Akuri kí ló sọ?
Ó dé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ àdó lára ẹ̀ fresh. Lára ẹ̀ fresh. Ara Mohbad fresh. Eléri ìbú ó tún tẹ̀sí ó tún parọ́ mọ́ bíbélì. Níbo ló wà nínú bíbélì?
Àwọn ogun ìdílé tó máa ń sọ nǹkan téèyàn ò sọ sí ẹ létí yẹn ó ní láti lọ fún deliverance. Go and check your Bible, Proverbs 26 verse 4 to 5. Kó o kà nǹkan tó sọ.
Ó ní kí ló sọ?
Get out.
Kí ló sọ?
Get out. Kó dákẹ́.
Táwọn
dájú ẹ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kó dákẹ́ kó máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ó dé ní arábùrádì
fresh.
Gòdì sì má jà sí kí ló pọ̀ láti ka bíbélì fi Mr. Gúrẹ́sì lẹ̀.
Verse 4 and 5. Ẹ̀ka Yorùbá ẹ̀ Proverbs chapter 26 verse 4 and 5.
26 for àfà ó yẹ ká ẹ wá Yorùbá ẹ̀. Ó sì ṣe àbí èwo ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó yá ẹ wá Yorùbá.
Ó yá ká á.
Aristocrat, good evening.
Ó yá prove.
Hey, young daddy.
How are you, sir?
You are welcome.
Yeah.
Òpònúlẹ̀ lómi ìjàre.
Good evening, how you doing now? Princess. Guresi, why you
Orun ti ń kùn mí jàre.
Guresi.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ dúró pẹ̀lú Mr. Gúrẹ́sì wọ́n ní kò sí ná Nàìjíríà ó rò ó ní ẹja máa enjoy lọ́nà.
Thank you, sir.
Oya.
Thank you, sir.
Wọ́n nínú òkùnkùn ló lọ sùn. Inú òkùnkùn bírímọ̀. Ó máa ṣe ọ̀sùn wa.
Ọmọbìnrin
Ìfi ọ̀nà ọ̀sùn wa. Ẹmu ẹ̀gbẹ́ mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́. Òṣèlébù ààrẹ ègbè mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́. Inú òkùnkùn bírímọ̀ ló lọ sùn lé ìyá.
Ṣé tó lọ́ fẹ́ gba pátá bí ẹ wọ́n gba yàrá fún ẹ? Ó wà ní agbádùn. Wà á tó padà sórí ẹni ẹ lọ́la. Orí ẹni ẹ wà á padà síbẹ̀ lọ́la. Ó nílé tán kámẹ́rà lọ́la. Torí owó tó ń sọ wá ti fi gba pátá. Wà á ti di fànílà.
Mo sọ fún ẹ tàṣẹ ni. Torí ilé mi tí mò ń gbé.
Aṣẹ́wó ló wà lẹ́nu
Fáìn tó ilé mi bó ṣe ń wò mí. Ajé ń gbọ́. Ajé ni mo fi sọ. Wómi ajé gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ. Inú ọlá inú àgbàlá ni mo wà. Isabella lọmọ CBT.
Will you keep quiet? Will you shut up?
Na kékeré you think say I pay 3 million for a lawyer? Na kékeré ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń gbowó TikTok bàbá. Ẹ̀ náwó TikTok bàbá jẹ. If not for justice money, Obama go play. Obama wọ play. Kání kì í ṣe wípé a dá owó access account fún ẹni ò ní rówó jẹun.
èmi àti ẹ lọ bèrè tí mò ń ná fún ẹ.
Aṣá mọ àwọn tó fún ẹ lówó ní bẹ́gà, a mọ àwọn tó fún ẹ ní lift dé bẹ́gà tó dẹ̀ tún fún ẹ lówó mọ́tò, a mọ̀ wọ́n.
Èmi.
Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì.
Èmi.
Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì.
Èmi.
Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì. Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì. Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì. Ọ́zùlà ni ẹ̀ dà.
You are suffering.
Ọ́zìlà.
Àwa tí ń pe ajé ránṣẹ́.
Ìwọ Gẹ̀rẹ́sì.
Àwa tí ń pe ajé ránṣẹ́ nígbà táwọn bàbá ẹ̀ ń ṣerú. Láti ń pe ajé ránṣẹ́ nígbà táwọn bàbá ẹ̀ ń ṣerú.
Bàbá mi 70. Tó bá ń fi ajé ránṣẹ́ nígbà táwọn bàbá mi ń ṣe rómì pé you must be in your hundreds.
Ó yẹ ká kàwé sí i o.
Ìjẹ́kùjẹ́ ní
Aristo.
ìjẹ́kùjẹ́ ní láti
Ẹ jẹ́ ká kàwé fún yín o. A ti bá yín lọ wá ìwé òwe wa o.
Ẹgbẹ́ mi kúrò bring screen náà.
Àbíbọ́lá já sí bàjẹ́.
Ìjẹ́kùjẹ́ ní ẹ abájọ tó yòrò. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn.
Ẹ máa continue. Ẹ jẹ́ ká Bible verse yẹn. Ó yá Proverbs. Ó yá Proverbs.
Ó lọ sódì di zone one. Dárúkọ Elégùṣì.
Ok.
Ó yá ẹ dúró lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká Bible verse.
Torí Ọlọ́run.
Dárúkọ Elégùṣì, dárúkọ ẹ̀.
Ó yá o.
Ó ní bọ̀.
Revelation la fẹ́ kà yìí o. Ìwé òwe.
Tí lè yín ò bá da oro.
26. Mr. Guresi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ní sùúrù. Ìwé òwe 26 ní ẹsẹ̀ 5 ó wí báyìí wípé dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Fún mi tó kú ni àbí kí ló ń ṣe ọ̀njọ́. Ìwé òwe yẹn sọ wípé dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀ kí o má bàa gbọ́ ní ojú ara rẹ̀.
Kó má bàa gbọ́ lójú ara rẹ̀. Dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀.
Ó ní tí ó ran ipa ọwọ́ aṣiwèrè kí ó sì ṣe ara rẹ̀ kí ó sì ṣe ara rẹ̀ kúrò ó sì jẹ ara rẹ̀ níyà. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí
dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀. Kó lè mọ̀ pé òun ò lọ́pọlọ. Kó lè mọ̀ pé òun ń ṣeré. Ara ẹ̀ máa yá. Ó dàárọ̀. Ẹ ṣe.
Ẹ máa ti lọ.
Mo ti dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn.
Guresi, calm down now.
A ti kàwé. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ ká ṣe fún yín o?
Ó yá ẹ go on. Ṣé
bóyá Eris náà ní Bible verse tó fẹ́ quote.
It's 5 and 6 now.
Ó yá Madam Eris ṣẹ́yìn náà ní Bíbélì.
Bóyá ní Bíbélì ẹ fún alẹ́sẹ̀ Bíbélì.
Golden seal is 5 and 6. Ṣé ẹ ti ka 6?
Ta ló tún fẹ́ ibo la ti fẹ́ ká tún kà báyìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀?
Golden seal.
Ṣé Bíbélì ti pa yín lẹ́nu mọ́ ni?
Golden seal should le ka Quran.
It is Proverbs 26, 5 and 6. Proverbs 26, 5 and 6. Have you read the 2 verses?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Àwọn oníwàásù ó yẹ máa wàásù lọ.
Yes, sir.
Bóyá Iron Lady náà ní Bible verse.
Golden seal.
Ṣé Quran mi
ní sùúrù. Ka verse 4 yẹn padà.
Kí lẹ sọ?
Ka slowly. Ka verse 4 yẹn slowly. Ka verse 4 yẹn slowly.
Èwo lẹ́ni kí n kà.
Èyí tó kà kó kà slowly àkàyé.
Verse 4 yẹn ka slowly.
No, 5 and 6 ni mo kà yẹn o. 5 and 6 mo kà lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
Guys, please.
Oh yeah, cover
5 and 6.
Guys, please. Let's leave the Bible for now. Let's leave the Bible for now.
Wọ́n tún ní ká fi Bíbélì sílẹ̀ o.
John, torí Ọlọ́run, don't let us be sentimental. We're human beings. You feel my feelings. Literally, let me tell you something. If you want to feel me, you'll feel me tonight. You can actually feel me through my voice. You can feel me for who I am. I'm not here to deceive you. But the point is, let's come back to what we're talking about here. Leave Bible, leave religion, leave anything that makes you want to change who you are. You are somebody, and you make decisions on other people. Apparently, does not want me to preach, but I always want to. It's not that I'm preaching, but I always want to just try and calm you guys down, because we need each other. Life is all about all of us. You never created your own life. Your life was created so you could be here to make a difference.
Knowledge. Are you preaching the gospel to us now?
I'm not preaching the gospel. We want to read one
Bible verse. So.
No. I'm not preaching the gospel. I'm not preaching the gospel.
Knowledge. Hold on. Wait, let us finish first.
No, madam.
Let us read that
please,
4 and 5.
The point is,
please hold on. Let me finish the reading.
Bible is about history. Bible is about. I'm going to start a platform on this. Bible itself, you have to be able to distinguish where history. No, where history starts
let us
and where
read
it
the Bible
stops.
verse. Then you cannot.
No.
Let me read the Bible verse. Then you will not quote.
The only people that can help Baba Mohbad.
We are not fighting.
No.
We are only catching our cross.
No, the only people that can help Baba Mohbad is our voice, not a Bible verse. Not a Bible verse. The only people that can help Baba Mohbad is our consciousness. The only reason why you're here is because you feel concerned, you feel pained, you feel touched, and you feel that things like this should not happen. It's not about Bible verse.
Nothing has happened. We have been for the past 9 months, sir. We have been analyzing for the past 9 months. Let's catch our clothes and relax our brain. We are relaxing our brain.
Let us hold on, please. Number one, we should try to get the context of things when we want to come in. If you come in between a discussion, you might not be able to understand the whole concept. So let's get the context first. Now, reading of Bible verses is not that we are reading it to preach or anything. We are only having some banters between Iron Lady and Guresi. And it was Guresi that mentioned Bible passage, and Iron Lady requested that it should be read. So it was read, it is between the two of them. So it is not a Bible verse to talk about justice or anything. Within justice, there is banter, there is friendship, there is this and that. So two of them are having banters. Let them have banters. So please, knowledge, try to have a grasp of what they are doing. So they are not reading.
Where is Wapariano? Guresi is the one that has been withdrawing money from Baba's TikTok account. Because Ashima boss yẹn náà open.
Iron Lady, hold on first.
You have not finished one. You are jumping into another one. Hold on,
Lady Harris.
Yes.
Your boyfriend has left. Your boyfriend have left, so you can't continue the banter without the person.
No, one left, one is.
So you need to seize it for another period.
Mr. Aristo, one is in comment section, one is up. One left, one down. One up, one down.
Your daddy is still there, so.
I
don't think your daddy came up to
Honorable
join the banter.
Lady, give us evidence. That evidence is going to be really easy. We are going to go to Baba's account and we are going to pull it out. Papariano is going to embank on that campaign starting from
the point. Sorry, Iron Lady. The point I was trying to raise is we pretend to be so religious.
That is exactly their problem. They pretend to be so religious. We are the bunch of evil.
I don't want to fall to that category. I don't want to.
I don't do religion.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying that.
Can you imagine?
People are so willing to stop praying.
I'm not sure if you know this. Some people were even praying naked for justice. Can you imagine?
Naked.
Yes.
They did not get the right lawyer, but they went praying naked.
Please,
Can you
knowledge is
imagine?
meant to be
They
passed
put
to each
key.
other.
They put key inside the Bible and they were calling names. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló pa Mohbad, máa yí.
Wọ́n ní kàkà ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì yẹn díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Which one are you people saying it?
Iron lady.
They don't call Westo's name. If it is Westo that killed Mohbad, you this Bible turn. Bible started turning,
You know what, Iron Lady? Let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, now let us read the Bible verse now.
I will take you back to slave trade. I wish when people were saying Ejeka lo logun, Ejeka gbe lo trabaye, how did they take your forefathers as slaves? Please tell me. Can somebody explain to me how did they tí ogun tẹ́ sọ pé kí bàbá Mohbad kó lọ lò tó bá jẹ́ pé ogun yẹn work báwo ló ṣe gbé bàbá yín lẹ́wọ̀n.
Mr. Knowledge jẹ́jẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ má yí wa lọ síbòmí abẹ́.
Ẹ̀mí ìgbé yín lọ síbò mo fẹ́ jí yín ni.
Àsọ̀rọ̀ Bible
forget
let's just talk.
No.
Knowledge. Did you hear what I said? I said that they put key inside Bible. Now call Westo slave. Sanje Westo ló pa Mohbad. Oya ìwọ Bible yìí. Bible is funny. They go with me straight.
Bible is taught. You know what? The point is, a lot of people.
Knowledge, wait.
A lot of people, they are followers. A lot of people are followers, and they don't want to develop themselves.
Wait. Iron Lady.
A lot of people are followers, and they're not. They cannot.
When we were small, that thing is working. When somebody steals something, they want to catch up with that person.
They working. You know they work in a lie.
It's working.
A lie.
When we were small, it's working.
I love follow when people's brain are
maybe because that time we were small.
When people are
Iron Lady, let me talk.
It's foolishness.
I'm in my house.
You know you and I discussed it.
Iron Lady.
Yes,
Iron Lady.
Yes,
I'm your man.
Yes,
you know what? I'm your man. There's so much chicken living in that our society.
I'm your woman too. I'm your woman. I like
Iron Lady, can you please give me a chance? The point is, Iron Princess, please calm down. Please let me express myself. Niger. Hey, calm down. Niger is our life. Niger is our life. And we have to realize what we want for Niger. I think the problem we have is we're not capable enough. And then we have to sacrifice our being who we are for other people. It's so tough to be who you are in Nigeria. It's so tough, so hard for you, even in fact that you're raising your own children to what you want to. It's so hard. In as much as you want to play music, Joe, iron sharpen iron. Let us sharpen each other. What happened to Baba Mohbad tonight is a testimony of what can happen to any other man. That his father never recorded anything to show forth. Hey, John, Emma get it twisted. Until right, we can never be in their position because you're different. You're made differently. You are a kind of person that consider other people. Hey, John, don't let us take it religiously. I'm a Muslim to help me. Àwọn Hindus, in fact, the job I'm doing now, which is I'm an IT person.
Knowledge, knowledge. That is not what we are not.
No,
we are not dragging on that now. We are just joking. We are just casual.
Emma Binu.
We are taking it too serious. No, you're taking it too far. We are playing here.
As we're joking, we also want to encourage. We also want to encourage each other. I'm not here to discourage you guys. I love the music you guys play. And I know Papiano, when he wants to be serious, none of us can even open mouth because he would shut us all down. He is a man of a mission. And the reason why we're on this platform, you don't know me. I don't know you. You might never know me. You might never meet me. But the funny thing is my child, your child.
Ọ̀gá ẹ wo mo máa bínú sí yín Mr. Knowledge. Ṣé ojoojúmọ́
okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n drop. Ẹ má bínú.
Ká refresh brain wa ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń disturb.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n drop. Ẹ má bínú mà.
Ẹ jẹ́ àtàwọn ẹ̀kọ́ fàṣì kẹ́jẹ́ ká calm down látẹ̀kọ́.
Èmi ń gbádùn yín, ẹ má drop.
Kí ló dé gan-an?
I don't understand this point.
Must he be serious every time? Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a ti sọ for the past 8 months àmọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni? Please let's calm our brain down, please.
I don't even understand where he's coming from.
And ṣeré bíbá ni now àjà now. Even if you think it's like somebody is fighting, we are just catching cruise. Let's calm ourselves down. People have been trying to fight since we play music, we do this. Now we are just we are gisting. It might be even people that the people that are involved, they might get angry with each other, but we are catching our cruise. One year Bible tá ń gbé náà ló sún wa débi tá wà yìí. Ẹ fi wá sílẹ̀. Let's catch cruise. Go this week, please read the Bible verse. Let's go.
He's back again.
Emma Binu, I'm so sorry if I've annoyed everyone.
If you got knowledge. You know me, I like knowledge. I don't like religion. So you continue. I'm enjoying you. I understand you. I understand. I love knowledge. The Bible said, "In all thy getting, get wisdom." I will come at the Bible. Nothing to Nigeria has the biggest church. Every other house is a church, and we are in the shit hole.
Knowledge, are you done?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
You know the move that they made tonight was the greatest move that they the greatest F move they could make. Is the move we made tonight. They arrested, they invited someone that was grieving. It shows us that Nigeria is full of bullshit. It's not a joke. Ẹ
fẹ́ kórè máa fọ́ wa lójoojúmọ́ ni.
Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ ní sunkún because I am here. The point is, I'm willing to show my face.
I'm learning, Jare. I'm learning from you.
Ẹ má discourage me tí n bá try. The point is, the reason why. Please.
When I have
sorry, TikTok. Justice ni.
Go and open your platform, Mama Mary's.
I'm on
The main thing is, I'm so connected to this case because my life is the same as this case, and I cannot. That's why I can't come up. But I can tell you things that happened to my life with my own mother. It's not a joke. Ọkùnrin ló ń raise àbí obìnrin ló ń raise ọkùnrin. A man does not get raised by his father. I got where I am right now because of what happened to me, with the journey I've been through. And I'm looking to you all mothers to understand where I'm coming from.
Knowledge, are you following me? Are we following each other?
I would always follow you and will forever follow you because you're my mom. You've made me more than, and I think people have to hear other people's story. Because the point is, Mohbad Nikoni last. Mohbad just showed us a case that we can latch on. You know, people are going through a lot. I'm a man.
I'm enjoying you. Right on.
I have an 18-year-old in my house, but I feel that I'm still lost. And you guys might feel that maybe I'm talking out of the ordinary. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to make you not play music.
Us. We are enjoying
We
you.
understand. Go ahead.
But it's a man. Some men cannot come up to tell you this, and we've gone through a lot. I have stepbrothers. I have stepsisters. I know my mom means well for herself because she's a mother. She needs a life. She wants to have a life. But I don't want people to look at me like I'm just trying to. I'm not interested. I'm not. But the point is, there's so many mothers.
What just happened?
Who dropped him?
Yala.
He's making a lot of sense. Who dropped him?
He will come back.
Okay. Network, no majesty.
Oh, network.
You will come back. Oh yeah, the quote of the one day. Let's continue the Bible verse. Okay. You will wait. Oh, will wait 26, 4 and 5.
I'm sorry,
he's
guys.
back. He's back.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know what dropped. I don't know what dropped.
Let me finish
me.
this.
He's back. He's back.
Mr.
No, we don't
Knowledge.
need
I
Bible
don't
verse.
understand what you are saying.
Knowledge. This is a
No, we need
platform
to-
of science. We don't do religion on platform of science. You don't mix the two together. Listen to word of wisdom. Write on knowledge. Impact people with knowledge.
Okay. Now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
impact us with your knowledge.
How
Knowledge.
many bottles of champagne did you take this evening?
Wait now.
It's not
Drink
even
champagne.
It's not even champagne she took. Something else.
I only take Ellis. I don't take champagne.
How many bottles did you take?
Half a liter.
Take like 5 bottles, I think, or 6.
I was just sipping while I was in the jacuzzi. I was just sipping.
I guess I
Okay,
smell.
4.
You are Pepsi.
Revelation 26.
Knowledge. Who mutes
26, 4
knowledge?
and 5.
How are we going to live
Yoruba.
knowledge?
Can you hear me?
How are we going to live knowledge and we'll be reading Bible? That is
Hello.
that is not
Listen.
critical
Hello.
thinking.
Madam
They keep
Madam
meeting me.
Aries,
They
wait.
keep meeting me.
Wait.
They keep meeting me.
I don't know
But
who
the
is
point
meeting
is,
you. I don't
I
know why
want
they
to
want to
appreciate
leave
women.
knowledge
Wait,
to
let
go
us
for
finish
Bible.
first. You will continue.
No, let knowledge finish
You will
first.
continue when we finish.
Knowledge needs to finish first. Who is the moderator? Anyway, if you guys want to read Bible, I'm out of here. I want to go with knowledge. Let me go my
He
life and
says
go
that
to
he said, má
Let me go
ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀.
Ká slow tún
Okay,
bẹ̀rẹ̀ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ó ní má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀.
Ọ̀ma.
Kí ìwọ pàápàá kí o má bàa dàbí wèrè náà.
Ó ti wà alright.
Ṣé kí n tún kà? Ó ní má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀. Kí ìwọ pàápàá kí o má bàa dàbí rẹ̀.
So
Ṣó yé yín?
ó dàbí pé nǹkan tó try láti mí ni pé silence at times is the best answer for a fool. That's another way.
Wisdom.
I'm a continue. Mo like the platform yìí, mo like tempo. But me nílé wà nípa for long. We'll continue. This week, we will do
Chapter 5
another
yẹn,
one.
honourable ẹni sùúrù 5 yẹn sọ pé ẹsẹ̀ karùn-ún ní wípé ó ní dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀. Kí o má bàa gbọ́n ní ojú ara rẹ̀.
A máa dá
Ó ní dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Ó ní dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn.
Kásì.
5 nìyẹn o.
Apẹ́ ò ní kà.
Kásì lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí mo ka bíbélì, ṣé mi ni mo kọ bíbélì ni?
Dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn Kásì.
Ó ní dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀. Ó ní kí o má bàa dàbí ọlọ́gbọ́n lójú ara rẹ̀.
Ele
Ẹ̀mí.
gongo ní sùúrù golden
Ẹ̀mí
thing
o.
Kọ́tẹ́ka. What you just read doesn't
Ẹ̀mí o.
need much
Olúwa mi.
explanation.
Olúwa Elia.
It's simple. We'll discuss it. I'll make it a topic very soon.
Bá mi. Ẹ ṣé.
àti preacher
Hallelujah.
àti reader.
Now jẹ́ kí n túmọ̀ nǹkan tó kà fún ẹ.
Ẹ̀mí o.
Jẹ́
Ó
kí
yẹ
èmi.
ṣé fẹ́ kí n bá yín ka Bíbélì ni? Ayọ̀ ń lè jẹ́ ẹ mú Bíbélì wá kí n bá yín kà, máa bá yín kà jáde, ẹ mú wá, máa bá yín kà. Ó yá.
Wẹ́wẹ́. Ó ka verse 4. Ó ní má ṣe dá àṣìṣe lókun. Àwọn tó ń yí Bible, wọ́n sọ wípé silence is the best answer for a fool. Okay? 5 wá sọ wípé listen náà ṣe bó wọ́n ló kà á. 5 wá sọ fún ẹ pé
sọ dáadáa ni.
ṣe bí wọ́n ló kà á. Ó ní verse 4 sọ wípé
sọ dáadáa ni màámi.
Hold on. You know you are talking to somebody that is complete upstairs. Ó ní verse 4 ní.
Ẹ gbẹ́dọ̀ kó tiẹ̀ dáadáa ni kẹ́ má bàa ṣe mistake.
Verse 4 ní sùúrù. Verse 4 said, má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Àbí? Onítọ́lẹ̀kẹ́ sọ wípé that's translated to silence is the best answer for a fool, right? For your verse 4. Àbí?
Ẹ sọ tí yín, we can hear
Then
you.
verse 5 tó wá kà that you read, ó tún wá came back to tell you that pé dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Nítorí pé kó má ṣe dàbí ẹni wípé ó gbọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀. Kó má ṣe dàbí ẹni wípé.
Ẹgbọ́n 5 yẹn sọ wípé 5 yẹn sọ ẹgbọ́n 4 sọ wípé let me start from 4. 4 sọ wípé má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀ kí wọ́n má bàa dàbí rẹ̀. That is 4. So 5 sọ wípé dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀ kí ó má bàa gbọ́n ní ojú ara rẹ̀.
5 is a complete opposite of.
Did you understand it now? Ṣé understand it?
I understood it before. Ìwọ ló gbọ́ farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ àlàyé mi. I want critical thinking. 5 is almost opposite of 4. Because 4 said that má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. 5 now said pé dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn. Am I right or wrong? The first leg. Kábíyèsí. Ṣé ẹ rí critical thinking? Critical thinking cut across. It cut across because you read it before.
4 ló sọ pé má ṣe dá aṣiwèrè lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wèrè rẹ̀.
Knowledge.
You know what? I need to tell people my story. My story is a Mohbad story.
They are reading scripture. They don't know the scripture they are reading.
People that are not ready to listen to it. Me, báyà mi sọ̀rọ̀ di èní, ìyá mi dẹ̀ ṣì wà live. I'm a man. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọkùnrin ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Mi bobo yín. I'm not here to give fans or people to be on my side. I don't need it. I want to find out why my mom is not talking to me. Ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo òṣì tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ́lẹ̀. The point is.
Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo òṣì? Ibo lẹ ti wá? Ibo lẹ ti wá?
So we can't know why your mom isn't talking to you. Your mom isn't here.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, the lady that is talking, is she a mom? Is she a mom? Is she a mom? If you're a mom.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣáwa ni ṣáwa la mọ̀ bí tí mọ́mí yín wẹ̀ wo ni.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. The point is,
Listen to him, please.
I want to talk.
Ẹ má lo wọ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́sán yẹn kó jẹ́ ẹ má sọ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wèrè níbi báyìí. That's a very dirty language.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè lẹ́ ń sọ náà ṣe ní bíbélì
Ẹ má bínú.
No, knowledge, hold on. Everybody please hold on. Bíbélì tó kà ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa má ṣe dá wèrè lóhùn.
Ẹ mute ẹ kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ.
Ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ wèrè sílẹ̀. So
Iron
he's
Lady, please,
right.
can you mold?
He's right. Ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè là ń kà now.
Otito now. Let this man
Ìbílẹ̀ ni má ṣe
talk.
dá wèrè lóhùn.
Oh my
Dá wèrè
goodness.
lóhùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè.
Oh, just gbọ́n nǹkan tí máa yin fẹ́ sọ now. You can see that this man is pain. He's looking for who to share his story with. Any suru now?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú. I have so many men around me right now because I don't gather alone. I gather with so many men. I'm in London. And nǹkan tó fún mi dé stage yìí ni pé women are celebrating a lot of things. And I feel left alone because I still want my mother. And ẹ lè rò pé bóyá ọkùnrin kan shit yín àbí bọ̀bọ́ yìí kan sọ̀rọ̀ rubbish. A man is raised by his mother. A man is raised by his mother. And it's hard for you guys to accomplish. Ó lè kí obìnrin kúrò pé òun lòun raise ọkùnrin.
Please, if you want to tell your story, can you speak it in English? People on the comment section, they want to listen to your story.
Let's listen to you in English.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to say, please, Ejo, I want to tell my story just because I want to help people. And today, my mother is not dead. I speak to my mother until COVID happened. And I stopped speaking to her. I don't talk to her anymore. I'm a man. That mother, that is a mother for me, I feel she wants to kill me. And that's why I so get passionate about this woman, this Mohbad case. This woman that became my mother. Why is she my mother? Because it's easy for women to come up and say, oh, yes, I want to raise a man. Women raise men. We don't raise ourselves. And the atrocity that you go through us because we feel your pain. We love our mothers. We want to take your side. And I'm sure that I'm so sorry that I'm going through this means, but I'm a man that has feel that and continue to feel it. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm still continue to feel it. Mo fẹ́ ta ilẹ̀ mi ní Nigeria. In fact, maybe this is the point of me to advertise the land I want to sell in Nigeria because of what my mother has done. I'm not here to bobo you. I'm not interested. I don't even want to know you. But I want to spread the message. What a mother has done in my life. When you know what? I was praying for my Instagram to go up so that I can come up and talk. We sharpen each other. I want to sharpen your son because I've not ridiculed myself. I'm not lost. I've come to the United States. I've got a master's in artificial intelligence. I'm looking at myself like, who else can I spread the message to? The people that are raising sons that my mother could not raise. And I'm not here to...
the knowledge, please, can you open your camera? People say you should open your camera. Open your camera, let's see.
Much. Other accounts, much.
Let's see
Other accounts, much.
Open your camera or knowledge.
No, other accounts, much. Let's open camera, me ní much followers lórí account eléyìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú sí mi. But ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ń fẹ́ gbé padà. Oba fucked up tonight. We're educated. We're not dumb. We're not dumb. Oba fucked up for taking a man. It's make a man feel like less of a man. You are raising men in your house. But they made that man that you are raising feel less of a man because only boge, only bully, they bully Baba Mohbad tonight. That's what they done.
Let me interject you. We give you the opportunity to tell us what is your anger. You sound very, very angry. You are beating around the bush. Can we know what happened between you and your mom that is giving you this so much anger?
Okay, Susie for Justice, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
My dad was from a royal family. Okay, now that you've asked that question, I don't want people to know me because the point is, I don't even want to know you. But the point is, they've sidelined my family out of that kingship because governors choose who becomes governors right now, who becomes kings right now. Governor choose it. So you have to understand where we are right now. And where I got pained so much so that you guys can understand where I'm coming from. My mom disappointed me. She disappointed me so much that I decided not to marry even a Nigerian. And you might not take this case as that I decided not to marry even a Nigerian. I decided not to. I love Nigerian women. I'm from Ijebu. I'm a royal family from Ijebu. But I decided to hide away because life is for the living. It's not for the dead. And you have to understand that the level of the people who are raising right now, even the men cannot cope with it because women get smarter than men. Even when you're raising babies in your house, you know that your girls are smarter than the boys you give birth to. So it's so sad for me that women raise men and we try to attack men. And we look at men as, but you're the one raising me. You're making me be who I am today. It's not a joke. Ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ mí di nǹkan tí mo dì lénìí. Ẹ dẹ̀ rò pé bóyá dà bàbá ló ń raise ọmọ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń raise ọkùnrin. And it's touching to me because I've got stepbrothers. I have to sell my land in Nigeria. I started a farm in Nigeria. And that's where I go to. I can't give you all the story tonight. I know Cecil asked for it. Mo wò pé mo ti wà all right ní UK. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n help àwọn Naija. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún wọn lóúnjẹ tó dáa. Do you know my mom, because she has stepchildren? Wọ́n fẹ́ gba ipò mi fún ọmọ ẹlòmíì. Why do women do that? There was a time where a woman will feed another woman's son with her breast that she did not give birth to. Ó dẹ̀ máa fún lọ́yàn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ bí tọ́rọ̀ wà. Táwọn kan bá sọ̀rọ̀ because she's not waking them up. You're waking me up right now. And I feel that a woman, any woman, I'm disappointed. My mom was not there for me. I'm meant to treat women as bad as I can. Kí n máa dó wọn, kí n máa bá ayé wọn jẹ́. Kí n fún wọn lóyún, kọ́ ló lóyún kí n dẹ̀ máa. You have to understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be bad. But ẹ̀yin ti jẹ́ kí n bad. Ẹ̀yin ni màmá mi. Ẹ̀yin lẹ raise me. Ẹ̀yin lẹ tọ́jú mi. You decided to have a child. Women forget how powerful they are, how strong they are. The world has to continue because of a woman, not a man.
Knowledge, sorry. Knowledge, please, sorry. Not.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you right now. I know you're trying to say something, but women rule the world. I'm gonna calm down. Maybe I'm going too far.
Please don't go down. You have not. Don't go down. Don't go down. You have not. Don't go down. You have not. Don't go down.
Greetings, everyone on the platform. Greetings, everyone on the platform.
Greetings to you. Greetings.
I greet everyone on the platform. I greet you all and those on the comment section. I've been away on vacation. I'm glad I'm back. And I'm interested in what knowledge space started to talk about. Because when it comes to issues of women, mothers, female, it gets my instant attention. You are beginning to say something, knowledge, and I know you're speaking from your heart. I know you're speaking about a personal experience, but can you kindly give us a little more insight into what you're trying to tell us, we can understand that your mother must have played, or according to you, must have played a negative role in your life. Can you give us more insight before we can begin to say something about that?
You know what?
Please?
After I've said, you've made me want to say things like, I'm going to drop after I've said things I've said right now, because I still love my mother, but I'm going to drop after I say what I want to say right now. The point is, my dad was 21 when something was put in his shoe.
We can't hear you. If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Okay.
Or am I the only one not hearing it?
My dad was 21 when something was put in his shoes. Even when I say these things, I can't tell it to my friend. I'm a man. I'm over 40. I can't say it because I feel this, I feel like but we have to talk about that experience to encourage others. My dad married someone from a royal family. He was 21. Sonia Ade ló wá kọrin ní your 21st birthday. One day, birthday gift was a Volkswagen. And I'm not saying this just to try and pompous myself. I'm not interested. The greatest thing in life is life. My dad died at 33. He was born on the 25th of December. I look at Jesus and I get confused. The point is, it has shown me what life is all about. Women control this world we're in. If this life is going to continue, a woman has to decide that she wants to give birth. But decide whether she could be a single mother all her life. But I think we have forgotten the purpose why we're here. Is a union between a man and a woman. And it has to continue whether you want to buy a Lamborghini or you want to buy a mansion. That has to continue because we don't control what happens. In fact, breathing it out and breathe, I'll control it. And to my own story, because I know a lot of people want to hear my own story, I want to put it in a book so people can understand. It has made me stronger because but mo de lui labourer ni mo jẹ́. Mo gbé pọnpọ́n ni. Pọnpọ́n tí mo gbé Winners Chapel, mo ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ma gbé pọnpọ́n. Ọmọ ilé olówó mo ti dé. But I felt that I needed to help people. You feel my spirit. I can know that you feel me, whether I'm telling you or not. You would hear my voice and your spirit to conform to what I'm saying right now. Yami fucked me up. Who fucked me up? No. I know she was young. Ofi Yami Dore. If people understand what it means. Ofi Dore. She was only 18. And wọ́n bí èmi àti ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, àméjì nìkan ló bí. Àméjì tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bí yẹn is the best of what she could born. I'm not lying to you. I'm not giving you everything right now, but it's the best. But I don't hate women, but right now I'm going to tell you tonight on this platform, Papriano's platform, I decided not to marry a Nigerian woman. Can it deep go? Oh, deep go because people don't even want to see how deep it is, and they don't understand that it affects men. Because I live with so many Nigerian women married to my uncles. Oh, fuck me up, go. Me touch wall. Me fall congregate.
I can see that you have passed through a very traumatic experience that has affected you. It has affected you negatively. Unfortunately, it's a pity you are not ready to share.
Can you imagine? That's Iron Lady. Upon all the trouble, she's snoring now.
Emiko, I'm enjoying knowledge. Ebe ṣe máa ń parọ́ mọ́ mi tí n bá ti síbí àṣírí gbogbo ìmọ̀ máa tú ni.
Because she
Trouble in
was the
the
one that
house.
you said she loves knowledge and she
Trouble.
really wanted to hear knowledge. Now
Like, can
knowledge
you
is
imagine?
talking.
I wasn't snoring. I wasn't even sleeping. I'm not
Because you
saying I
used
will
to
not still
snore like
sleep.
that
Oh,
now.
I'm
You
not
used
going.
to snore.
I'm not saying I will not still sleep. Oh, but for now, I wasn't the one.
Okay.
Èmi kọ́
Okay,
ni
let's
this
let's
first one.
let's let's
This
listen.
first
Let's
one
help.
kò já mọ́ mi lórí.
Knowledge.
Tonight
You
is
said
is gonna be
something.
good.
You
Mommy,
said
talk.
something
After
about
you, I will talk,
women.
ma.
Yes, you said something about women. I know that you don't necessarily want to go into the Bible, but even God says, if you cite the scriptures, and even generally, if you look at this world, it just with worldly wisdom, you can see that it is women that really raise children. So you're right, women raise even the men. Baba, gbogbo ayé, a father is a father to all, but a mother is a mother to her own children. So women really raise the children. They raise the men. And when you look at a nation, when you see a righteous nation, it is the women in there are the righteous ones. If you see a very decayed, terrible nation, like those in charge of our affairs now in our country, look at their mothers. You can see a symbol of what's made them what they are in the mothers that raised them. You see, queens, they raise kings. But when you see someone behaving less like a king, they weren't raised by queens. So, from your experience, I know it's very traumatic. I've met many people that have gone through, it could be divorce of their parents that traumatized them and it impacts them. I've met someone that the mother was a Nigerian mother, was so gentle and calm to his father. The father beating her up all the time. And this son watched the father beat the child up, beat the mother up right from when he was born with his brothers and sisters. And he was so traumatized. He said he will not marry a Nigerian woman, because he could see that a Nigerian woman has no say, that they are just dummies. Otherwise, his mother will not stay there, not fight for a divorce, and get out of that terrible situation. The mother stayed. And that pained the boy so much. He used to tell the mother, "What's wrong with you? Is he your life? Can't you leave him? Can't you leave daddy? He will just kill you." And it traumatized him. So he said, no, he's in America here too. He said, you only marry any other race apart from Nigerian. You see, that impacted him negatively and gave him a kind of look, a kind of a view about a Nigerian woman. He doesn't know that there are strong Nigerian women as well. It's not everyone that just keep quiet and take nonsense. So I can understand where you're coming from. It's a pity you don't want to share, but I just want you to know one thing. After this, I'll step down. I will keep quiet because I know one or two other people want to talk. Don't let your negative experience impact your life. Anything that happens to a man or a woman is for a reason. There's a lesson God wants you to learn to become a better you. There's something that God allowed you, the reason why God allowed you to. I've not heard the details. I don't even know. Maybe because
Dr. Esther, please calm down. Yes, I've got 18-year-old in my house. I'm not a chicken. The point is, I've decided that a man needs a vision. A man needs a vision. There's no joke. A man needs a vision. If you're married to a man without a vision, it's a problem.
You're absolutely correct.
Because this life is not all the means that you can make. It's a continuation of this life. Continuation. You know what? I don't even want to meet my seeds with people that we're going to. And I say seeds because I have children. I have an 18-year-old. I've got quite a lot of them. But I don't want to mix my seed with people that are going to confuse my seeds with what I'm trading them for. I'm a man of all men. I don't get chicken out of. Even the person in this situation, I know him. I met him in club. And the reason why I'm saying this is just to enlighten people that life is for the women to raise their children. Raise your kids well. Your kids weren't famous. They're apart from your level. They're not even thinking what you're thinking. And they want to move on. And you're here trying to impose. You can never impose. Because the world has to move on. It has to. And it's not about you. It's about the offspring that you bring into this world. It's not about money. I know people will look at me like, oh, this guy doesn't want money. It's just... The point is, money was created. Ejo, ejeka pada si. You know what affects me so much? And I'll tell you tonight, and I will drop after I've said it. Tẹ́nìkan bá bàjẹ́, tẹ́nìkan ò lè dá. On this platform we are right now, Ejo, ta ló fẹ́ kí tiẹ̀ bàjẹ́ kí tèmi ti lè dá. Mo fẹ́ kí tèmi dá. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́tẹ́ káwọn tó mọ́ mi kó dá. So, who is ready to sacrifice who they are for my own being? Mo fẹ́ gbélé ayé náà, mo fẹ́ enjoy. Mo fẹ́ náà, mo fẹ́.
Let me just cut you short before you finish and drop. I just want to say this last piece before you drop or someone else speak. I want to take it. You say you have an 18-year-old daughter, so I want to take it that
son,
you have a woman in your life, and you are happily maybe married or at least have someone in your life, because that's the bottom line of all about all of this. Life is a ride, it's a phase. You make when life throw you. They say when life throw you, what do they call it now? You make lemonade. When life throw you lemons, you make lemonade out of it. So I just want to take it from what you're saying now, that you were able to stabilize mentally, emotionally, physically, and in all aspects of your life, and make that, thank you, lemons, make that experience something positive. At least let it give birth to something positive and have a good family. Decide, because you said something about what you went through. It's like you want to maltreat a woman, you want to do anyhow with them. But from what you're saying again, it appears that you thought about it and you were able to come through with yourself, your true self, and say no, it's not worth it, and you make good choices. You didn't let it form the foundation of your choices, or you did not let what you went through determine your choices. You took the good part of that to move on in life. Is that what it is?
Okay.
I don't want to talk too
Let me
much.
just say something. Mr.
But a lot
Knowledge.
of women has affected me to where I am right now. I've realized that it takes a lot for a man to be a man and to live long. A lot of men die young, but women forget that they raise men. And women have raised me. You that are speaking, you raised me. And I feel
Knowledge. Okay,
I'll leave it
call
there.
me. Let me
I'll
just
leave it there.
call. Do you want me to call me now? Can I talk?
Yeah, go on. I'll cut off now.
Okay. Mommy Esther, welcome, ma. I miss you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let me greet everybody once again.
Thank you all.
Even people in the comment section. Even though I've been seeing some comments, and I feel like it's not everything. We are not going to dance to everybody's tune, but everybody with their own opinion. But I just want to, say some word of encouragement to encourage
He's
this
gone
guy.
though. He's gone, ma.
He's gone. He said he's going to go. He might be in the comment section.
Okay.
He's listening. Like, we just need to encourage ourselves. This guy talking, you might think, maybe many people might think he's just talking. When we look at the tone of how he's presenting himself, for a grown-up man to come outside this way, to decide that, I'll be welcome, please help me to mute. to decide that he wants to share his story outside here where we have almost 300 people. We can see that he's feeling pain. He has a lot of pain in his heart. He's looking for where to pour out his pain, and he's looking for who is going to embrace him with love. Because according to him, the way he's talking as, like he felt pain from his mother. And even with the little I grab from what he said, the mother got married young, That means that period, the mother does not even know the meaning of marriage. We don't know what happened up to that, they were able to leave each other, and they parted way. And I think he decided he came back before he can come to London that he is now. I just want to encourage all of us, please, whenever anybody comes out if somebody can come out this way, it takes grace of God and the boldness for him to be able to come and share his story. What if I come out tomorrow to share my story? People will still say the same thing. Like, we don't want to believe ourselves. Some people are saying until you share your story before they can help you. And from his story, he said he doesn't need our money. I would have said while he was talking, he said he needed money. We say maybe it's just he want to, he's looking for who to to scam, something like that. But he doesn't talk about money. This guy we are talking about, this one that just finished speaking, he need help. He really needs somebody. These are the kind of things that happen to people before you hear. God forbid you will see that they say his enemy commits suicide. This was what Mohbad did. I'm very sure majority of us, that period that Mohbad was talking, if Mohbad should come out the way this man come out now, we are all still not going to accept Mohbad. We are all still going to say Mohbad is lying. Let's just try for once. Let's embrace ourselves. Let's be our brother's keeper. Let's assist anyway. He doesn't need our money. A word of encouragement it can help people in a long way. Do you know if we all show him love, we encourage him tonight, the way he's going to sleep, he's going to have, you have confidence that people still listen to him. They encourage him that life is so sweet that you don't need to go and harm yourself. You can see the way he's beating, the way he's panting when he was talking. Need help.
Sister,
this guy need help.
Sister, let me ask Dr. Esther. Dr. Esther, good evening. Welcome back. If the guy is still on comment section, please inbox me, send me your number. I want to talk to you, and he needs somebody to talk to. Dr. Esther, if I'm wrong, I don't know the area where your study is. I don't know whether you deal with mental health or something.
Hello.
Yeah, based
I deal with
of what I've noticed with this guy this evening, a lot is going on with him. And the question I wanted to ask him, is he having problem with his marriage?
He said he's down, he's there. He said he's listening. He's in the comment section.
Yes. He looked like somebody that he has had a lot of problem with women, and he looked like somebody that is actually having problem with his marriage. He's having a lot of problem from the way he sounds this evening, and he has a lot in his mind, a lot that you can see when he's talking. He don't want to go deep. He's just beating around the bush. He needs somebody to bust out whatever that is there in his mind, that he can just at the point he will cry and let it out. That's what he needs, and he's looking for somebody. That's what I've seen with him. Dr. Esther, am I wrong? He needs somebody. Don't you think so?
I think so, absolutely.
Yes.
Very absolutely. I wanted to engage him and
Yeah.
hopefully follow up with him,
Yeah.
even though he's creating a barricade, a wall. But I would love it if you can follow me so that we can have some private sessions.
Yes. Yes. He need to talk to one or two women that is mother that
Even
understand.
he still need a counselor, you know, he need a
Yes.
therapist. The way
Yes.
he is, he need
Yeah, he needs
therapist.
a therapist. He needs to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Need
He need to
therapist.
So
he need to
sorry.
talk to somebody.
Whatever it is that you're going through, just have it in mind that that the world is you're not alone in the world. The world is a very big place, and every one of us is in it. And we all have down times too. Like life is not perfect. Life is not hunky dory. And sometimes when we come together like this and just laugh about and just play music and just have a good time, it's just trying to not think about the worries and things that bother us in the meantime, just to cool off and recuperate, strategize, and see how to press forward, dealing with the things of life. Life could throw you so many things, and you just have to just keep pushing and keep going and just hang in there.
Yeah, there's a limit you can go. He's at his breaking point. The way he sound is at his breaking point. He sound like somebody that is already totally broken. So he need to talk to somebody who will give him courage. For me, Susan, I'm open. Send me your number, and Dr. Esther says she's open. Let's talk. I'm a mother. You understand? I know what you. Yeah. He's broken. Please.
Hello,
Anybody
darling.
that can help.
How are you? I see that you're following me. I will follow you back and I will inbox you and we can chit chat. Okay? I'm going to tell you that even this too shall pass. Okay? This season and time, this too shall pass. And it's all going to be okay. So I will follow you back. I notice you following me and I will inbox you and we can chit chat and do some talks, via TikTok. Okay, this too shall pass. I want you to always remember that statement that this too shall pass. And whatever it is that you are going through, always remember this too shall pass. The only constant thing in life is change. So I will follow you. I want you to know that on this platform, everybody here love you. We want to hear you. If you feel like talking to anybody, we have people, mothers that have opened their arms to talk. Okay, so it is well. The Bible said, go and tell the righteous it is well. We will speak and we'll see how we can reunite you and your mother, or if it is your spouse or significant other. We will see how we can bring back everything together. Okay? But always remember, this too shall pass. It is well with you. Okay? Thank you.
Let me quickly say something. For the benefit of people that are, maybe the young ones, let me say the young ones, if you are young, you are not that convinced with whatever he might have said, there's no need of contacting him. Let the grown-up ones, people that are old enough, the mothers, like I said, I responded to somebody's comment section. He's not coming to anybody's house. Whatever help anybody want to do for him, it's going to be through phone conversation. And even if he's not in the same state with us, they can connect him to the doctor or whoever they want how they can help him out. He's not asking for money. If you are young, there's no need of following him. There's no need of doing anything with him. He doesn't even need any young person now. He needs somebody that is going to talk to him so that he can bring back his memory So the little things he has done with his mother. He doesn't. We just need to be our brother's keeper. He's broken. He need assistance. He need help. Anything can happen to anybody. Anything can happen to this guy tomorrow. Yeah, the way he claimed to be in London, I'm not in London. If I decide to say I want to be any of help with him, it's going to be through phone conversation. I cannot travel down there because of him. And if we see that he's getting well, there's no point. It doesn't matter. Please, let's be our brother's keeper. Don't let us think everything that anybody say is a lie. Is a lie. We still have to. We need to move. We need to push. Let's move forward first, please. You know, when you raise the hands of help for him, you now see the kind of person he is. If he need help, we are going to know. If he doesn't need help, then you drop back. But the way he spoke tonight, he needs somebody to talk to. He needs somebody to open up, to share whatever he has pain, he has wound that needs to be healed in his mind. The way he spoke tonight, please, let's try to. It might be anybody tomorrow. Let's have listening here to help ourselves. Please. We know this life is dangerous. This life is so, is what the way we all understand that people are bad, people are wicked, but God will not allow us to do anything that will lead us to anyone that is going to harm us. But the way he came tonight, we all know that it's broken. He cannot come to me now and tell me to do camera down with him, that I'm not going to say that it's crazy. Or he will tell me that he want me to do. I know that he doesn't need my help. Thank you. I don't know, Jetta, you are up. Do you want to say something, or Abby? I guess he's asking to come up. I don't know if somebody else if somebody want to go down for him to come up, or anybody want to talk.
Yeah, I can.
Wow. Network.
I want to say thank you to everyone that's been your words have been so powerful to me tonight. I'm so moved to cry, to tears, even though Papiano will not want this on this platform, but I know he's not here right now. And it's sad for me. I still want to connect with my mom, but I can't because ìyá mi fẹ́ gba orí mi fún. I lost my job, a job I had for 6 years. I lost it within a week. I got back from Nigeria. Only one fẹ́ help me kí n bá lè rọ́nà gbégbà, kí n bá lè rí pé London tí mo wà yìí, ó gbọ́dọ̀ help me. I'm so sorry. I might sound a bit so emotional, but I don't want to. I'm not interested in to. But obìnrin ló báyé mi dé ibi tí mo wà dé nísìn. Obìnrin ló bá. You know what? I started a farm in Nigeria because I heard of GMO. People should not eat what is not right. I started something that would help. But I realized that I was non-entity. I was nobody. She had my stepbrother and my stepsister. She cared more for them than I could care for her. And I wanted to take care of her. I still want to. Right now, owó tí mo said fún wọn lọ fi ṣoògùn fún mi ni. Because I see it. I see things just messing around because I help my mom. Mo fẹ́ help mom mi. I want to make her great. I know she know the decision she made when she was young was not her choice. Ọmọ kò fẹ́ help because she's a mother. She's my mom. And people don't understand how this Mohbad case has affected everyone. They just feel it's just on a normal. What it affects Wagon? If we don't talk, it's not because we don't want to talk. What it by? I'm telling you, you can imagine having a job for 6 years and you being the best of all what they've employed in UK, and they tell you that you're not good enough. Within a week of you coming from Nigeria. I love women. Want to fuck me up. Want to mess me up, girl. And I'm looking. I'm wondering. Tani Mofe, who can I call up to, if not my mother? I don't want you to start preach. I don't want to start preaching or start making you guys. It's just my personal story, and I want to share it fully. But I can't share it right now because definitely is because case one what you are. But it showed you what a woman has done to me that I call her a mother. And she said I'm not worth enough. I'm not. She didn't raise me. In short, that's what she was telling me. That's why I can denote for what she said. That I'm not worth enough. Kò raise me, obìnrin ò raise me. Ìgbà tí mi ń dàgbà àwọn obìnrin máa fún ọmọ ẹlòmíì lọ́yàn. Tó máa breastfeed ẹ̀ tí ò ń ṣe ọmọ wọn. Because they nurture generation. Kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi lọ́yàn. I lost my dad when I was 9 months. I never knew him. Even though he was so rich. If I start to tell you the story, he was so rich that he was so. We talk about legacy.
Okay, brother, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. How old are you?
I'm 45 right now.
You're 45. That's good. Yeah, fully a man. Another question. Do you have a living wife?
Oh, I do. My dear, the point is, you have to understand the way I've created myself. Women are meant to be nurtured.
Hold it right there. I'm coming. Do you have a relationship with your wife?
Yes, I do. I have an 18-year-old living in my house.
Okay.
The point
you see,
is,
like the kind of situation you
I
are
have to
now.
be a man of a man in front of my son. My son is going to be 18. And I have to be a man of a man.
Okay.
He's a man that was raised in a Western world. He wasn't raised in Nigeria. I was raised in Nigeria.
Okay, hold on, sir. Hold your thought right there. Now, you say you have a wife, a living wife. I understand the gap of mother is still there at 45.
They're important.
At this now, that you are not getting that lovely momly aspect from your mom. Why didn't you embrace your wife as you?
I do. I do. I'm a Nigerian and she's from Zimbabwe. I decided not to marry from Nigeria because I felt this. You have to understand where my story goes. I felt my dad died at 9 months. I was living with so many families till I grew up to what I am right now. And I had to show my wife and my children that men are not like that. I've raised children as old as they are right now, but I still feel that I'm not man enough because I need a woman in my life.
Okay. One more.
And
question.
my wife cannot be my mother.
I want all of us on this panel is this night. We do care about your story and we are all mothers, okay? With my question, maybe we can try to we know where you are and what is your feeling. Is this something, like you say your father is a king. Is your mother holding to your entitlement, something that belongs to you?
Okay, let me tell you the story. My grandfather had 14 companies My father died when he was 20. He had an injury, which was jazz. I don't know how I can explain that. He could not marry, so they had to marry my grandfather's friend's daughter to him. So the woman did not have a choice. She was 18, but she had to marry my dad because my dad had to give birth to me. I was a product of not what my mother wanted to give birth to, not what my dad wanted to give birth to, but what their grandparents wanted the continuation to be of. I'm here right now, and I do IT, and I've realized that life is so beautiful. Men could enjoy women. I'm enjoying my wife right now. I'm not suffering. And I know that people feel so bad about my story. Don't feel bad. I've corrected myself. Women are meant to be treasured. Women continue this world, not men. We men can move around. A woman has to sacrifice her body to bring another human being. It takes a lot. When I talk sometimes, people feel like, oh, this guy is preaching. I'm not preaching. Women are meant to be adored. But women also give credence to Bobrisky. I'm sure that most of the people on this platform are following Bobrisky. You make men less of a man. How can they tell Baba Mohbad to go and do a DNA? To prove that what? We have to understand where this story goes.
Okay,
And
my last more question to you so that I can leave other people to ask. Did you try to make amends with your mother? Have you tried?
Now that you've asked, I met my mom when I was 15 because when my family members realized that I needed to grow up where the money was, they had to take me from my mother because she just wanted to fuck. I'm going to say that because I have the right to say it. She just wanted to have a good time. But women, sometimes, it's not about the fuck. It's about the shelter. It's about the prosperity. Is this man going to take care of my kids? That's what my wife saw in me. She looked at me and like, this Nigerian man. They say Nigerians are doing 419s and everywhere. And she's met this man. This man has stayed 20 years in my marriage. Not a joke. I never was raised by a man. Not by a woman. I met my mom when I was 15 years old. She came to my secondary school to show herself. And the thing is, a lot of women don't know how much powerful they are. And I'm not saying this just to discourage people, but to encourage women. Because you make men tick. As in, it's not a joke. You make men tick. We tick because of you. And it's sad that a man cannot even have a voice. Even at my workplace now, I can't say I hate gay people. I work with banks, I do IT, I'm a back-end person. I work with all the, you go search me on LinkedIn, Banjoko. That's just the name. But I work on LinkedIn, I work with banks, I secure banks, Barclays, all the banks that you can think about. I secure the back end. But Nigeria would never even trust me as a man that was not raised by a father. So the children you're raising right now, who is going to trust them? So the point is, even though I'm disturbed right now, I'm disturbed so much because I still want to help my mother. I still sink towards it. I can't start thinking about that. Yes, he died. Some people still have their dad. But I keep on thinking about my mother. So women control the world. Women control men.
But did you make attempt of helping your mother and she said no?
I still do help her till today, but she tried to take me more. I don't know how I can explain it. She did something that I lost my job to give to my stepbrother because she raised my stepbrother. And I can't still get the reason why she loved my stepbrother more than me. I'm here. I bought her a car. I got her a house. I literally, I don't even know what. I got her everything. And I'm looking at, she's my mother. She needs to enjoy her life. But when women stop thinking about men, you forget that you're raising men. You raise we. Me that I'm talking about, a woman raised me. I'm not here by myself. In fact, Susie raised me.
What I hear you say, Knowledge, is that what I'm hearing you say is your mother has done, whether by action or by inaction, something to make you believe that she's actually working as an enemy.
Okay, sorry. She's not an enemy. Forget. Let me stop you there. She's not an enemy. She raised me. Well, she did not raise me. She met me when I was 15. Okay, but the point is, I came back to her life like Mohbad because I felt that I could change her life. I'm a man. I want to change my mother's life. Mohbad wanted to make sure his family came back together, even though he didn't understand in his young age. I wanted to make my mother enjoy the best of all things. You can imagine, I'm not cheap. And the reason why I say that is, I don't want people to look at me like I'm boboing. I am not cheap. Owowa. My mother is meant to live to 120. But right now, I don't even talk to her. I only send her money to feed. The reason is, yes, my mom was young when she married my dad. She was 18. And she didn't marry my dad. They gave her as a friend. Ofiwon Dore. I don't even know if most people know what that means. Ofiwon Dore. So my dad.
Your mother was presented as a gift to your father.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Ofiwon Dore. And that really affects.
In those ages, it's not an unusual occurrence. It does happen in society in the days of our fathers, our forefathers.
Thank you so much, Dr. Extra. Right now, Emi gon fe fi daughter Timobi. My daughter is 16. Mo fẹ́ make sure pé mo mọ bí tó fẹ́ èèyàn sí. Ṣé èèyàn ń ṣe pé mo fẹ́ fi dọ́rẹ̀? The point is, you don't even know where this world is going to.
But you see, let us settle an area before you go to another one. Mm-hmm. When you say you want to use your daughter láti fi dọ́rẹ̀, you saying it with disdain, or is it me that?
No, not with disdain. With the community. I was raised with the community. Kì í ṣe bàbá mi ló raise me. I have decided to raise my life right the way I am now. Me no ìyàwó mi rí, me bajari, me even though I might be still a man. I've not made anything. If you meet my wife, she's the purest of all pure. Me, she feel sad. Even though I didn't look up to that. But I realized that a man has a decision. Because he's a man, don't give excuse. Isako were hardworking. Abo were hardworking.
Let me just touch on your daughter before we move on. If you decide you have a friend, a good friend with a son, a good man that has grown up to be a good man, nobody will hold you in any wrong if you decide with your friend that your children should get married.
Ayé àtijọ́.
Let me tell you, it still happens till today.
You know what?
There are families that betroth their children to themselves.
The thing what I notice, my dear Dr. Extra, what I notice is a lot of people want to. I want to put me in-law, and I'm keep on thinking of, is it the way I've raised my children? I want to put me in-law. It's not a joke. They've been calling me in-laws for years. The main thing is, I've gone through what I've gone through, but it's made me a bigger man. And I'm a man of all men. I don't chicken. Oh, they oppress me. Oh, they impress me because I'm very hardworking.
When your mother met you back at the age of 15, she started to take care of you from 15. Is that what you said?
No, she didn't take care of me. My dad, okay. My grandpa had 14 companies. So my mom was from a poor family. She had a Igbo boyfriend. She's from Ijebu. Just to give you that hint. She's from Ijebu. She had an Igbo boyfriend she wanted to marry. But her dad, because of the friendship her dad had with my own grandpa, she had to marry my dad. And that's why I'm here today to talk to you. In fact, ìgbà tó gbé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, bàbá mi ló láti sọ fún kó lọ bára wọn sùn again láti bí mi. It's not a joke. This is not, I'm serious with you right now. And I feel that my mom would not accept of that. She was a teen. She was in her teens. She would have wanted to explore.
Dr. Esther.
Emma Binu, you know what? Let me go. I don't want to. It seems the conversation is going a bit quiet, and everybody's showing you quiet.
Don't go off here, Dr. Esther. Let me take him back a little bit. I don't know whether anybody will go back a little bit to what he just said. Now, want to know where your problem is. The way you are sounding, you made us feel so concerned that you are broken, but you are not trying to give us what is the problem. You love your mom. You reach out to your mom. Hold on a second. You reach out to your mom. What is this problem? Now, it's not her fault that her parents got her married, give her to a king as a gift. It's not her fault. Then number two, you mentioned something saying that she made you lose your job and take your job or something in a fetish way. You are looking at the fetish way now.
Okay.
Is that what is really affecting you now? Your mom took your lock and give to your brother or something? I'm not getting it.
You're so inquisitive. You're so inquisitive. And it's so nice because it's good to iron sharpen iron. And the point, what happened to me was my mom, when I went to Nigeria that day, it was about her helping me to even explore more, secure more grounds. Without her, I've had this job for 6.5 years. I was working for Sky TV and I was fixing TV for people. But she said, when I went to Nigeria that year, I did a lot of investment. I did farming. I did a lot. She was like, oh, she needs to, empower me more. And I was so glad. And I can't keep telling you the details of what she did because it was so gruesome. Because someone coming from UK, there's some things that will it will shock you to your being. But she did it that night, But the same week I came to UK is the day I lost my job. The job I had for 6 years. And Oyibo people had looked at me as I'm the best that can come out of black people. I lost that job that same week I came from Nigeria. Even though she said she was meant to make me have more grounds in UK. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But
she exchanged your lock to your brother's lock. She gave your lock and exchanged it.
I have stepbrothers. I have everything. Right now, I'm about to sell all the properties I have in Nigeria, which I've struggled to pay for from here. But my stepbrother had to tell me that if I have a timbalaya, that should, I don't know how I can say it, that in Yoruba, as in Toba Bimida, Kinwa, this is someone that is the same mother that gave birth to us. I'm trying to help him.
I'm thinking what I'm hearing him say. This is a man that is yearning. He's really yearning for his mother's love. Mm-hmm. They lost the love. There's no love lost between them. He still loves his mother, but he feels that the mother don't love him. As a matter of fact, he feels that the mother prefers his other sibling to him. And on top of that, he feels that the mother will go to some lengths to help out the other sibling at his own detriment. Mm-hmm. He's bitter in his heart Now, how could a mother do this to their child? This is a man that wants his mother's love. He knows that in spite of having a good wife and meeting so many people out there, men, women, a man should still have a backing of a good mother. He feels himself naked because he does not have one. He wants that relationship back, but he doesn't know how to go about it. He doesn't know even if it is a good thing to go about it, whether he'll be doing himself more harm than good to pursue that love. He needs to strike a balance. He has been traumatized. And it depends on if having further discussion with him to know whether it is something worth pursuing or not. The good thing about it is that they are still on talking terms. He sends them some things. He may not frequently talk to her because he doesn't really want to. But from what I hear from him saying, if he wants to talk to her tomorrow, he can still pick up a phone and talk to her, even though he feels that there is no love there. He wants that love. He doesn't know. He feels his mother don't love him and probably don't even need his love, and probably is ready to throw away the love or has already thrown it away. He wants that love. He wants the love of his mother. And more talking to him can give us a clearer light as to what to do, how to go about it or not go about it. But the most important thing right now is for him to heal.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people, even without mothers, they are still successful men today. And people with mothers are destroyed like Mohbad. Is a two-edged sword. So talking to him more will make us know where to focus on in the healing process.
Yeah. Dr. Esther, you see, for me, without him going deep, this is my last word so that I can leave other person to talk. Without him going deep for what he has said, it's close to what happened to Mohbad. It's close to the relationship between Mohbad and his mom. What I'm seeing, I'm sorry to say this, sir, what I'm seeing between you and your mother and your step brothers and sisters is they are relating for you for a benefit. If I were you, if you are even going to talk to me behind the scene, and I'm going to talk to you behind the scene, from the little I've heard, and I know where you are going to, for your mother to exchange your luck, you understand, to give to your brother, for me, that is a red flag for you to move far away from them. God has blessed you with a good wife, like you said. God has blessed you with kids, like you said. So if I were you, now focus on your wife, focus on your family, leave them, let them go through what they are going through, let them look for you, because you have tried, you've invested, and for the Yoruba you have said, that investment that you want to sell, they are not going to let you sell it. It belongs to them. So what is happening to you is kind of what happened to Mohbad, but you, in your own aspect, you've been blessed with family, blessed with the wife that you say you loved. You have a handwork, you are making money, you are far away somewhere in another man's country. So that love that you are looking for is not coming anytime soon from your mother, okay? If it's going to come, it's going to come because of what you have. And they're going to make sure they get everything that you have from you and wreck you down. So now that you have seen this sign, for me, this is, if I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I'm saying now behind the scene. For me, God has shown you a vision. This is who these people are. You don't have any relationship with that woman for now. is your mother. It's going to be painful for me to say it the way I'm saying it, but you don't want what happened to Mohbad to happen to you. You are blessed with your family already. Focus your wife, focus your family, adopt your wife now as your mother, like your mother never exists. People married and they choose their wife to be their mother and their everything. Embrace your wife, embrace your family. You understand? Don't keep on going.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What you said right now is encouraged me so much. You know what? When I mix my friends, because they're married to Nigerians, they make me feel, less of. But I think I married my mother because she's helped me a lot. She's helped me concentrate.
Susie, you don't get his point very well. Knowledge space. Do you understand Yoruba?
I do.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n explain nǹkan tó ń ṣe gangan. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni pé ó fẹ́ràn ìyá ẹ̀, kò rí love, ìyá ò take care. Ìyá àti ọmọ máa ní bond, kò sí bond yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. But bond yẹn wà pẹ̀lú àwọn other sibling. But kò sí bond yẹn pẹ̀lú òun. So ó rí màmá pé bí màmá òun hate òun.
Thank you so much.
The way they brought him up, the way they bí abọ́ ṣe bí òun.
I feel I'm in a mistake.
That's exactly what I said. When I said
there's no way she have good wife. Wọ́n máa touch ẹ̀ because èèyàn tó fẹ́ràn ìyá ẹ̀ ni.
That's exactly what I said.
Maybe only on other friends there, bí màmá wọn ṣe ń ṣe sí wọn, and our own mother is not like that.
It wants
so
the love of his
bring
brother.
family here.
He wants to feel there's a gap, there's a soul in his heart. He wants the love of his mother.
I still want my mom, but it's so hard. She has other children. She can never consider me. She never raised me. And do me gone.
And that was why I said.
But do you know what I will tell you, my brother?
More discussion.
Do you know what I will tell you? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ní Yorùbá. Wọ́n sọ pé ibi tí kò bá sí obìnrin tí wọ́n bá nífẹ̀ẹ́, òun ló máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀. At this age, at this your mommy age, you can't force that love. Forget it. Just take your life the way you see it. You can't force that love. Yeah, the story be like Karimo. Exactly.
I need someone on my back. Get my back, please. Just hold my back.
Yeah, because there's some things you want, not only love, you want your mother to carry you physically, spiritually, to guide you.
Let me interject you. You came up and you said, I don't understand him. Now you are saying that he cannot force the love. So what is different than what I said? He cannot force the love. No. He cannot force the love. Then go. He has a family.
No, that one, I just give him advice.
You know, he can't force it. So he has a family now.
Exactly what you said, Yauba, was what I told him. I already said it earlier.
Yes, I mean, when you are saying it, when you are saying it, I'm saying you are getting his point. You are getting his point because Osisi doesn't get his point.
I love my life.
When you are saying you are getting it
with my life. Don't get it wrong.
But do you know the only thing you can still do if you want? I cannot advise you to marry 2 wives. If you marry some Nigerian woman, they can be like mother. Because Zimbabwe, all those ones, their culture is different than Nigerian culture.
The only reason I married Zimbabwe was because I never trusted Nigerian women. I'm not going to lie.
As wives is not the solution to a hurting soul. There's a heart yearning.
Okay, if the case may be, can he go for therapy? I think that's or maybe you can.
No, you're all my.
Privately.
Look, I'm learning. I'm having therapy from this platform. You talking to me, I'm having therapy. The main thing is I should not do anything that will affect my family right now. I've trained them for a lot. I've trained an 18-year-old. I've loved my wife for all the years that she could be expected to be loved for. But I still long for my mother.
Okay, do you know what to do? If you still love your mother, what you do, try to be taking care of her. Maybe one day God can touch her. Maybe one day God can touch her. Because you can't force her.
She loves all the other children than me. She can never love
because
me.
Korea is a láti kékeré. That is the reason why. Nǹkan tó ṣe fẹ́ dàbí Karimo, ó fẹ́ dàbí Mama Wunmi. Korea is ó máa happen bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó máa happen bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Because she have you when she's young. He's not ready to marry that time.
I'm going to say, let me just say this once again, and then I'll be quiet on this. This man, knowledge, it's not that he does not have money. He has it. It's not that he does not have a loving wife. He has it. He probably have friends far and near. You know? He's probably influential and affluential. He has all of that. But nothing can buy the love of a mother. There is a hole in his heart. There is a deep hurt in his heart. A longing for his own mother. You see, there's an adage that nobody can replace a mother in a child's life. Mothers are nurturers. They are builders. They are their children's greatest cheerers. They cheer them on. They are pillars to their children. They are there as a backbone, a shoulder. All this is what he's longing for. Even though he's a grown man now, that longing has been there since when he was young, and it has not gone. There is a soul in his heart that needs healing. You see, how do we say we want to heal this without much further discussion with him? Because we don't know what utterances, like if I was discussing with him, I want to know, what are some of the utterances your mother has made to you? What are some of the actions that you can narrate to me? And then we can know. Because sometimes we may say, oh, let's work on healing your mother, healing or connecting with your mother, reconciling. And that might not be the best option in this for him. The best option might sometimes be for him to just keep on going in life and find other focus. So on this note, I want to ask him, is there anything that gives you joy? Dive into it and do it more. Is there anything that gives you peace? Make sure you surround yourself in such things. Is there anything, maybe, hobbies or anything? Devote yourself in it. Well, that is if I don't get to have more sessions with you.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my mother. I would want to have a session with you because sometimes I don't believe in therapy, but I believe I need therapy. I've obviously gone through raising children, loving my wife. I want all the best for her, and I do all the best for my children.
I'll be happy to talk to you. Please follow me and link up with me, and let's fix it.
I have followed you. I have. The thing is, women don't understand how men think, and that's why I've come up. I'm not here to try and make you feel that I'm dissuading your conversation. I'm a man that's gone through it. I'm not joking to you. My mom lied to me. Only tó bá ti dé London, iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn, wàhálà ìwọ ló máa dọ̀gá. Wàhálà wọ́n fi chicken, wọ́n fi ń borí fún mi. And I felt my mom had the best for me. I lost the job the same day. Ìyàwó mi gan wò pé ṣé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ wà pẹ̀lú yìí tí ò it made me less of a man.
Somebody say she have similar problem like that.
I'm not. The thing is, Mohbad's case has made us want to talk more about it.
Sick, what is your name?
Etiquette. And I've come up to share my story
very well.
because I want mothers to help me. bí mo ṣe wà yìí, even though I'm a man, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, I still need you in my life for direction.
Don't say so.
For
Say the mother, you are old man. It's not like that. You cannot understand his feelings. I understand his feelings. Ìfẹ́ ìyá, ìyá máa sáré fọ́mọ. It's not easy. Can you bring this lady up? You say she have similar like that. She want to you want to add up to his story. By stick. I don't know. Say she has similar issue like that.
Hello.
Okay.
we need to encourage each other.
I've been listening to I've been listening to him.
Okay. Good evening, guys.
But
Everybody.
one thing I'll say to you guys is that I have the same story like his. That's my life story. When you go through a lot, step by step, it's something that you have to make a choice and decision. And if you don't stand by that decision, you are lost. I was brought up by my dad. So you are brought up by a woman. I don't have feelings for anybody except my kids, maybe. So the thing is that you have to find a way to love yourself, to find a way to love the kids you have, and bury whatever love you have access to another thing. Now I'm a mother to 4 beautiful kids, and sometimes I'm missing. I don't know, I'm missing. I'm a good mother, yes, perfect mother, yes, but I'm missing most of the time because I also miss somebody to tell me I love you. But you know, I have a perfect home, but still I want something extra. So I put myself, I hear your story, and I was sitting and I was weeping because I have the same story. My dad could not hug me, could not even give me a hug. So you see, you have to find a way to heal yourself. You have to find things to put yourself, because that love that you did not get, you are not going to get it. But the only thing you can do,
Don't say that. Don't say that. I need
really,
love.
wait, I'm coming. You see, if I don't know your age though, but you'll be
45.
around
45.
45. It means your mother will be in her 60s.
Yes.
Sweetie, if you have money, you want to spend it on your mom?
A lot of it. A lot of it. Not joke. Not joke.
Spend it on her.
No, I
Show
do.
her your love the best you can do. But one thing you have to do, you know, you have to find somebody else to be your mother.
My wife is my mom right now.
Then enjoy that love with her. Because you see, my dad will not give me that love. So you see, I live in Denmark. I have everything I need. But you see, I have a lot of fathers. I have a lot of Danish fathers. I've never have a mom. Since I was a kid, I never have a mom. But I've have a lot of moms. So I make sure the women in my life, I give them all the love in my life. The guys I meet on the street, they give me all the love. So you see, people spoil me. I can sit and somebody will say, Pam, today I'm going to take you somewhere. And I say, why? I say it's a surprise. Before I say I'm in Ghana, somebody just want to spoil me. It's my dad. So that person I am with, that person is the special person in my life. The rest,
Okay.
I don't know how to do it. So you better change the way you see things.
Voice
Other
of
than that, you are going to lose it, and one day you are going to lose it big time. So use the means you have to make it flourish for yourself.
Okay, Voice of Ghana. Good evening, guys, or good morning, guys.
Good evening.
Yeah. See, I see something here. You guys did not understand the pains in the heart of this man. I have a very similar story. So, but before I give my story or before I say anything, I would like to ask Mr. Knowledge, few questions so that you people will understand his area of concern. Do you understand? So, Mr. Knowledge, are you
I'm
there?
fully here. I'm fully here.
You are the only one from your dad and your mom, right?
We're two.
Okay,
Me and my sister.
okay. You are like the second born, yeah? Or did you senior your sister or your sister senior you?
They had to make my mom give birth to us. She was 18. She had a Igbo boyfriend,
No,
but
no, I get
my
the
dad
whole
was so
story.
rich
I get the whole
that
story, but you guys are two. Like you,
it's just
your
me and
dad.
her. And then my mom
Okay,
had to have,
I understand.
after she was so young.
Now I understand. Now I just wanted to know that part. If you are just the only one from both father and
No,
mother.
no. I've got another sister, but
Okay,
I've got other step
now
brother and sister.
now I understand. But me, in my own case, I'm just the only one.
Oh
You
wow.
understand?
Let me
I'm
shut
just
up.
I'm just the
Let me
only one.
shut.
So I believe that people don't really understand the trauma around this whole life issues. You know, when you see somebody that gave birth to you, you so much have love for this person. But in return, it looks like somebody that appeared to be your enemy.
Ọ̀gá, mo jẹ gbèsè fún ìyá yìí. Mo ra mọ́tò
Do you
fún
understand?
in my depthness, in my
So
in-depth.
so now I want to break it down so that at least people can pick up the area you are trying to make an emphasis on, you know. So this is it. Number one, you don't really spend much time with your mom, right? Mr. Knowledge.
To stop. I had to stop because I
Like
felt
you
that I cannot get
no
the love I was looking for.
no
Even when I felt discouraged with my wife, I'm looking to my mom to give me that love, but there's no
no
mom.
Mr. Knowledge. I want us to pick some point. I just want to be asking you, let's just do question and answer, please. Sorry.
Okay.
So when you were born, up till what age did you have this I can't use relationship now because when we say relationship, it means that you guys have good term. But at what age did you have this contact that you can you can see your mom can see you, you can talk to your mom? At what age?
I was
Right from
15
where you
years.
were
I was 15 years old.
now.
She had to come and meet me in my. I went to Loyola
No,
Catholic
no, no.
School.
It's fine, sir. It's fine, sir. Just stop it there. I'm going somewhere. So from age 0 to like 15 years,
I
then
never
you
met
didn't
her.
really. So
No,
fine.
I didn't know her.
Yeah. So now I want you guys to know that for every parent, for every parent, if you really want to have this bond with a child and you've missed out these numbers of years, because to be honest, 15 years old child is getting to Especially nowadays, you see children of 15 years, they look like maybe 20 something years. So the period that you were supposed to have this motherly love, the period that even your mother was supposed to pick up a love for you, like as a mother, she miss it out. You miss it out. Mother miss it out. You
Oh, I
understand?
miss it so much. She was
Yeah.
raising my stepbrothers
Yeah.
and my
So
stepsister.
now, the love that was supposed to come to you or to your sister, so
I
to
love her
speak.
so much. Oh, I still love her.
No, no, no.
I
I'm
pay for
talking
her
about. I'm
house.
talking.
I pay for her
No,
rent.
no,
I
no.
pay for her food.
Mr. Nole, just calm
Like,
down. Mr. Nole, just calm down. I'm
she's my
trying to
mom.
break down. I'm trying to break down. I'm trying to break down the reason the mother can never have this connection with you like that.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm trying to break it down. Just give me some little time. Let me just do the breakdown, because if I share my own story, you know that you are even your own is still playing.